this is your first time in the, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the like button. You can hit the dislike button, I don't mind. Let me know what you think of these items that I got from my sponsor or partnership. I did pay for everything here. So without further ado, let's get into it. This first box that I got is an outstanding box from P-Line. P-Line is a line of fishing line that has from super strength line, you know, that they use for deep sea fishing, to bass fishing and everything else. And the first item that I have, or a couple items that I have, these are called the first generation split blade, right, 3/8 ounce. This one here is spring crawl, and the one I have in my hand that I absolutely love is purple haze, and I'll tell you why I like the purple haze. Purple is underrated. People tend to catch a lot of fish on the color purple. Red is great, you know, early in the spring, muddy water, these blades will shine. These blades will give a somewhat thump. Now, obviously, Colorado blade, Indiana blade. Okay, obviously, like this Ascent spinnerbait here, this is going to give you a, this is a 4.5, and this is a 3.5. That's going to give you, obviously, your different thump. This is going to give you more of a clear color, right? So this will be in your dirtier water. This you can throw in your dirty water, but you can definitely throw this in clear water and catch more fish. Couple things. The reason why I like these are part of, see here, big hook, wire, bait keeper, hand tight skirts, very nice inline. But then you have your blades here. This blade, as you can see here, is silver on the bottom and white with the, matches this. This is the blade I really like. Silver with the purple flake. That will be amazing, especially here in Clearwater smallmouth territory. I think this would be awesome up in the smallmouth area. Detroit River, Lake Erie, where it's clearer, right? Lake St. Clair. This is an awesome bait. I can't wait to utilize that. That is the purple haze. Okay. Next up we have, it's called P-Line, obviously. Ultra thin, low memory, ultra strength, 10-pound test. PF original line. I like that. I've never fished with this line. We'll see how it works. I'll be able to update you whenever I take a chance. We'll take a look at it later. Then we have what I think is a must-have. This is the fluorocarbon copolymer. This is a copolymer fishing line that I have. It works really great. Super strength. It casts well. I use it quite often, actually. This is a little bit on the inexpensive side of P-Line. I do have some that are actually a little bit more expensive, and I'll get to that later. This is obviously clear copolymer. This is 10, 12, 15, and 17 pound test. I use a lot of 10 to 12 pound tests whenever I'm using my crankbaits, spinner baits. Same thing as roughly here. 15, 17, 20, 25 pound test. I use for flipping and pitching, and obviously doing those other things that causes a little bit more oomph that I gotta get those fish out. But I will end up using a braid, which is awesome, right? And they come out with this new braid that that I will talk about in this second box that I got. First of all, I got fluorocarbon, fluorocarbon coated. Copolymer again, fishing line. I use this quite often. Just trying some different tests and different kinds and seeing how I like it. 10 and 15 pound test right here. Clear part of my P-line. And then I got some abrasive resistant 15 pound test. Extra tough, extra strong, right? P-line CXX, extra strong fishing line. This is also a copolymer. Little different kind of fishing, right? Different kind of fishing line. We're going to give it a shot and see how we like it. 15 pound test again. I use 15 pound test a lot whenever I'm doing that. I usually throw 10 to 12 pound test on my jerk baits and spinner baits. Sometimes I'll throw 15 pound test on spinner bait depending on how much cover there is, structure, all that. And then they came out with a no fade, zero fade braid, and I'm pretty stoked about this one. This is a lifetime fade guaranteed. It's called Endurix. This color is the Midnight Black Zero Fade Braid. 8 strand, high performance. Supposedly, you know how you get fishing line and you have it on your spool, and over time throughout the year it fades, right? Sun hits it and it fades and kind of gives it. This should be good. Now, I ask P-line, I ask you, can we get yellow braid? Can we get yellow in this no fade? My yellow fades all the time. I got it on my spin cast. I don't have my spin cast in here, but I do have it on my spin casting rod and reel, and it's for the indication by indicating. So then I got some 12 pound test, low, ultra thin, giving it a shot, copolymer again, fishing line from P-line, CX premium. This is kind of neat. It's a little different, so figured I'd give it a shot. Now the cool thing about this color here, with it being small diameter, is virtually invisible, and it has high breaking strength, and it's extra limp, and the knot strength is increased, and it's highly abrasive. This, I believe, as you can see here, is black light visible on the thing. So 12 pound test, black light visible. If I was out fishing at night, that'd be great, and I can use it. This line here, I think this is one of the best lines I've ever had or got. Very strong. I use it all the time, and it is the P-line tactical fluorocarbon line. This is an expensive line, and when you have this type of line and you utilize it on your rod and reels, you also use it for sometimes this is 12 pound. I have 10 and 8 pound. I have a big thing. I have 1,000 yards of it that I purchased last year, so still have that. So I'm going to utilize that as much as possible. A lot of times the Buckeye divisions in Lake Erie and some clearer lakes, and I have to use drop shots. So I have my braid main line to my leader, and I usually bring some fluorocarbon, and then I cut it off and I have to wrap it up and everything else. Well, this is great because they actually came out with some awesome products here. It's a Spin-X fluorocarbon leader, 7 and 9 pound. Well, you think about it, you use 8 to 10 pound. That's exactly the same thing. It's just obviously they also have 11 and a few other pounds available, but this is only 50 yards, so you don't have to worry about taking a whole big thing of it and taking it with you when you can have this. It's just a pretty cool leader line that I could use between that and my fly fishing. So that's all I have for P-line. Now my second box that I got was from a company that I started partnering up with, WOO Tungsten. I've been with them for a couple years now, and they come out with the AquaFlage performance apparel. But this is a combination of both. I needed some rain gear, and I'll tell you this much. Go out and buy rain gear. Spend the money. It is worth it. It's easier when you're dry, and you can be able to fish all day and not be soaking wet and be miserable. Okay, this is going to help me. This is the new Hydro Raingear bibs and jacket. Okay, so I will be utilizing this year. I'm super stoked. I can get rid of the small things. Here's the bibs. Got the WOO Tungsten logo and the AquaFlage logo. It's got bibs, which is great. Cinch that up. Oh, nice. Here's a pocket on the top. And then you also have, where you can put a belt if you need it, okay? And then you have these style of pockets down here, along with Velcro and a zipper to help keep you dry. These are not thermals, by the way. These are just strictly rain gear. I think this is so cool. I need a good pair of rain gear, and they come out with this, and of course I jumped on it. I was like, heck yeah, why not, right? Velcro, deep pockets. And again, same thing on that side. Outstanding. I cannot wait to get the hood on, try these on, and I get to, gotta be dry. That's a must. You want to be dry. So that is the bibs. And then that's the bibs. And here is the jacket. Oh, outstanding. Look at that. Got WOO Tungsten, right? Raingear again. If you're going down the lake, tighten that up, get that tight cinch down on you, so you're not catching that wind. Breathable, right? Look at this. Nice little coating, like be able to put this on there. Got WOO Tungsten on the arm. WOO Tungsten logo here. Got a nice, I like this. Look, there's a flap with the zipper part there. And then of course you have your flap with the zipper part here. here for your hands. Pretty stoked about it. Oh, and the Velcro. Very nice. I think I would have changed them though. To be completely honest with you. I think I would change something. I would have liked to have a little tab right here. I'll get in touch with them and see it, but put a little fabric tab there because you'll have gloves on sometimes and have to zip it down. But there you go. Yes, I bought this with my own money. And when I'm out there fishing, I want to stay dry. And it's going to be, I'm going to have bibs on. I'm super ecstatic. I can sit there and I can still fish and be comfortable a little bit. So, very nice. Did a good job. I like it. These are nice. Very nice. Very nice gear. Get some time out on the water with it. I think it'll be a lot better, but I would definitely like to see a tab on that particular, and that zipper or those zippers, right? On both the jacket and the bibs, but those are cool though. Can't wait to get those out, you know. And then last but not least, a couple other items before I let you all go. I got the Streaks 3.75. This is the smelt color. Streaks shiner. Right? And then the smelt scented jerk shads. Okay. Also, I got some items for free rigging. A technique I want to learn and do a lot more this year is free rigging. There is the WOO Tungsten's got some free rig style. You'll see here, it's got the open. I mean, it's harder to see than what it is. You see here, it's got the loop there, right? It's open, and it also is stamped 3/8 ounce on there, and it's also grooved. Anyway, 3/8 ounce free rig that I have. So that's one, and then I also have the 3/16 ounce and have 3/8 ounce for tubes, a tube jig head. Always wanted to try throwing some tubes this year as well. But that's all I got from WOO Tungsten and P-Line from sponsors, partnerships of mine. So I know this video is a little longer than normal. I apologize, but thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for sticking around. And we got many other videos I'm working on. It just takes time, unfortunately, and that's what we don't have. There's a lot of time, but that's all I got for this video. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for clicking on the video. As always, God bless Talons. We are out of here.